What's up, everybody? Welcome to Zbud Grow. So, just a quick update here. We are done with the budget series because I have gone out and got a setup. So, it's not so much that budget anymore. There's not too much DIY work going on. So, anyways, this isn't a check-in on the grow. It's just kind of just showing you just a quick video of the transit of the series going from the budget just to the grow. So let me grab the phone, we'll check out, and I'll just walk through the grow real quick and show you what we're doing for 2025. So there's the grow right here. Here we go. We'll start over this way. So this is now our veg box, and we are set up. This is how we're set up. We have over here, we have our metal highlight that is, let me step in, from Vivo Sun 600 watts. And it's the metal highlight in it, not the HPS. And that is for our vegetation area. All right, then right next to that, we have a Mars Hydro TS1000, 150 watts, and that is set up over here next to it. It is not active right now, but because we are gonna start running some autos too. I just picked up Great Bait from Queen Seeds, and you'll right now they're in the napkin, so you guys will see that on the next video. But yeah, so that's what's gonna go here. We have a humidifier. Then up here there is our 78 watt full spectrum LED. You can show the red, whites, and blues. That was our budget light we picked up at Lowe's. And this is our clone station and seedling station, because after this will be our regular last run here. These will be 1 5-gallon and 4 3-gallons. Those will go in, but we're gonna do clones from now on, and we're sticking to 1-gallon pots, and we're gonna keep 4 moms at once. And I'll show you when we get over to flower what we're gonna do. But we're just gonna grow clones from the moms. So those are our 4 moms. So once these veg plants are out of here, this will just basically be a mom area. Then when we cut the clones, we'll come up here, we'll do our cloning. And as you can see right now, we have the seedlings in there germinating. That's the Queen Seeds, the Great Bait Autos. Down here is now our little watering area. So basically, I pop this. Down here is our water. It's being bubbled over there. So now I just scoop here, put it up. We have our stash blend that we use once a week in between feedings. We feed every 4 weeks with the Dr. Earth, and when we do that, we hit it with the recharge. And there is our bloom booster, week 5, 6, and possibly 7. So yeah, so this is what we have now in the cloning, seedling, vegetation training area, and auto area. So that is what this section has turned into over there. We got our workstation area. We have our boy Taz. It's Taz's area over there. All right, and then we picked up the Mars Hydro 4x4 tent. So real quick, it's how we control the air in here is, that's my skylight with my AC running through it. And we have a fan down there that blows in during the day when the lights are on. So I do not have an inline fan yet. I had 2 6-inch fans. Instead, I popped them up there for an exhaust for now. And so I can get some funds to get the inline. But so I have those two blasting up there, which I hung a curtain around there so that it keeps it dark. So you see the light spots up there. But when lights are out, it's dark in here. This box goes on at 1 in the morning, and she stays dark till 7 in the morning. So with that little curtain there, it keeps it dark back there, so no light leaks come down. You know, temporary fix till we get ourselves one thing. All right, so right now, so this calls for, if you go for 75 watts a square foot, 16 square foot, we're looking at 600 watts, and that's what we have in here. 4TS 1000 from Mars Hydro. So we have two of these ones are sideways for over this side, and this is why I like them individual, because I can just control how I want. We have two there. All right, but once, you know, normally they'll be set up this way, one in each corner. So we have those going on in there. So this is what I'm talking about with the 1 gallons. I love the 1 gallons. So with the 4 mom plants, we have 4 of these trays here. I can fit 3 across the back, this one in the front, and then my humidifier and fan will be over in this little corner. That's Taz, he's singing, he likes to sing. So each tray holds 8 1-gallon pots. So we're running clones from now on. We're gonna try to skip over the vegetation process. We're gonna cut the clones, let them hang out for a month over in solo cups, then they'll come in here straight to 1212. This is what 2025 is looking at for photos. So we'll have 4 trays in, we'll have 4 trays in here, 8 plants, 8 1-gallons on each tray. We have our 4 moms. So every time we'll cut clones, we'll cut 12 clones off of each one, put them up here, pick the best 8 out of each one, and each flavor will get its own tray of 1 gallons. So I'm not gonna concentrate on doing big plants no more. We're just gonna try to run moms and clones, and basically, like I said, cut the clone, let it hang out and catch roots and all that for the 4 weeks, hang out in a solo cup. Then we'll come over here, throw them into the 1 gallons and let them go to flower from there. So because I really like, I mean, there's some runts in here. We ran through all these to get those moms back there. Those were the selection for moms, and we're not gonna throw these away. These were all female, so we might as well let them flower out. So there's runts and all that in there, but anyways, like, you know, if we can get that, and this is from seed, but it was 2 weeks seedling and then straight into here. So, and tomorrow will be day 1 of week 4, I think. I'll have to check the calendar. Anyway, I'll update that with the video when I make the video. But so yeah, if we can get those and even start off getting a ½ ounce off of each plant, you know, so that's what 1, 2, 3, that's a ¼ pound a tray. But with the lights and whatnot, the goal is to get an ounce off a plant. If I can pull an ounce off of each 1 gallon, you know what I mean, that will be 8 ounces a tray. 4 trays will be 2 pounds, and the goal is 1 pound. The goal is a ¼ pound a week, basically, is what we want. So we're gonna try to perpetual. So we're gonna offset each tray. So we'll have 1 tray come in. It will be 2 weeks later, we'll bring the 2nd tray in. 2 weeks later, we'll bring the 3rd tray in. And 2 weeks later, we'll bring the 4th tray in. So every 2 weeks, we'll harvest a tray, and hopefully we'll get to the point where we can get an ounce each plant, is the goal. Where we'll get 8 ounces per tray coming out every 2 weeks. That's the goal. And in the state here, you can be with the hardship license to do for your own home cultivation with a medical card patient and another medical card patient that has hardships. You can do up to 5 of them, and you can have 12 in flower, 12 in veg. So that's per patient that's signed over, and you can have up to 5 patients. So I have 2. I have my brother and my nephew. So we're basically allowed to have 36. So we'll be at 32. Well, anyway, so yeah, so we got that. We picked up a humidifier. It's got the digital screen on it. I'm very happy with that. It's $100 at Lowe's. Very good with it. Very happy. We have our rotating fan. That's why everything's up on crates, so that we can keep this canopy catching this wind, because we need her blowing inside there, because she's later in flower. But with that said, yeah, I've made up some homemade trellis nets. That's some DIY stuff still. And there. And we got 3-gallon ones too. So you'll see these, because those will be getting transplanted up to 3 gallons, and they'll get these over them. That's getting transplanted to the 5-gallon, and we'll get the bigger one on. So we'll put the 5-gallon in the middle, and then we'll put in each corner, we'll put the 3 gallons. That's the next run after this. This is the plant left over from last year. We'll talk about that next video. That's not that. We're just giving you an update on why we're no longer going to be the Budget Grow, and because there's really no more budget lights. Everything's name brand now. I feel I got some pretty decent gear. I got some knowledge over doing my budget series and learning stuff, and we're ready to rock and roll, you know. So we got all our fertilizers, which is the Dr. Earths and whatnot. We have our micros. You seen our stash blend, our recharge, our flower fuel. Those are the newts we're running. We got our humidifiers. We got the fans. The fans are off in here. Come summertime, we got the big one up there cranked in here. Water area, seed and clone area. We got our boy Taz hanging out. And yeah, that's what we got, folks. So this is what's going on with the channel. So if you notice, the name has changed from Zbud Budget Growing to Zbud Grow. And I don't feel proper saying it's very budget friendly anymore, because equipment does cost money, you know. So I'm definitely a few $100 plus into this tent, and with all the equipment and stuff. So yeah, but you know what? That was part of the journey, you know. I didn't know if I could make it through it, so I wasn't going to spend a bunch of money and invest a bunch of money into equipment and stuff if it's something that I couldn't accomplish or didn't want to accomplish, just didn't like it. So I started off with cheap stuff, budget-friendly shopping, buying little odd-and-end things at Lowe's, Walmart, anywhere I could find it, freebies, all that stuff. And yeah. So that's what I mean about budget. We built our own boxes. If you followed along, there was lots of homemade projects. My grows kept changing. Everything was moving around. And that was because I'm just trying to find my way. I think I found my way. In 2025, here we come. This is it. So thanks for following along, everybody. I appreciate all my followers. Much love and support from you guys. It's awesome. Love all the thumbs up. Love all the likes. Well, I guess likes and thumbs ups the same thing. I love all the comments. That's the best. That's what it's about. You know, I'm affiliated with Mars Hydro, but I'm not putting no codes up there, because Martina, I'm not here chasing money from nobody. I'm not here trying to make $1 off of this channel at all. Not one bit. This is just me, my notes. This is my notebook, keeping track of my learning experience. So it's I'm not a pencil pusher, so I'm not really into writing everything down and whatnot. So what other way better to do it is document it, and instead of keeping everything on my phone and killing all my memory up and whatnot, let YouTube hold it, and I can go back and look anytime. And at the same time, you guys get to watch my journey, and if you catch something you like, awesome. All right, everybody. If you're new here, like and subscribe. 2025, this is Zbud Grow. Let's get it. All right, peace, everybody. Have a good one.